You ready? Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Your last comic of the night. It's been a great night so far, hasn't it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause for Mr. Mike Yarnall!
So much for coming out tonight. We really appreciate it. I know you guys have so much to do now that the global pandemic's over and nobody's bombing the shit out of somebody else. So thank you so much for coming. This is crazy being up here doing all this, because this was actually a 60th birthday gift from my lovely wife. You're clapping because I'm still alive, right? Yeah, it's crazy being 60, man. It's weird. It just kind of sneaks up on you. And all my buddies, they're saying things like, man, this is great. This is something for your bucket list. Your bucket list. You think I've got a lot more to accomplish in life than I do. It's more like a shot glass list. There's not a whole lot that I want to do. I'm pretty old. Like, my drive, my determination is as dead as half the people I graduated high school with. Dude, I am so old, I was at the crucifixion. Nobody's walking up to Peter and they're going like, dude, you gonna run with the bulls? But yes, Julie and I have been married for 21 years now. And I'm here to tell you right now, I'll kick my coverage. I mean, I'm married up. And any single guys out there, I would strongly recommend you wait till later in life to marry. Because that's what I did. And when you marry late in life, you marry up. There's no way I could have scored this woman when I was in my 20s. She had a career, had a convertible, owned a house. I had a bus pass. Yeah, that wasn't in my late. And I kind of have a theory on how that all works. Is, you ever been like really, really hungry and you're like, man, let's go out and get a steak. And you go down there and the hostess comes out and she goes, I'm sorry, it'll be 2 hours for a table. And you're like, 2 hours? Dude, I can't do 2 hours. I'm starving. So you're like, I gotta eat something right now. Right behind you is like, bing, Carl's Jr. I'm her Carl's Jr. I am a walking, talking bacon Western burger. And as a walking, talking bacon Western burger, there's a lot of gas, there's a lot of indigestion, but I'm still there. I literally wake up every morning and ask her, and I turn to her and I go, I'm sorry. She's like, well, you were open. There wasn't a line. There was a little bit of a line. And what happens when you're dating, it's so interesting. Hypothetical situation, like when you're dating, women are looking to get your opinion, right? Because it makes sense. They're trying to find out, is this the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? So important issues like, what do you think about abortion? What do you think about capital punishment? Which shoes should I wear with this outfit? Very important issues. And when you're dating, the questioning goes like this. It's like, a guy will be watching television and his girlfriend will walk in and go, honey, because that's the way they all talk. Which shoes go with this outfit? The dude will not even take his eyes off the television and go, left. She's like, thank you, he likes blue shoes. So she's very excited that he likes blue shoes. Now, fast forward that same hypothetical situation for, I don't know, pick a date, 21 years, 4 months, 3 weeks, 2 days, 4 hours. It's no longer an opinion, it's more of a pass-fail exam. You, because that's the way they talk after that period of time. Which shoe should I wear? May I call a friend? Hey God, it's Mike. Yeah, from the crucifixion. I know, we haven't spoken a lot about what you do. Okay, yeah. Left. Who was left? Shh. You're left. Wrong. 3 months ago, I wore that same shoe to the same Chinese restaurant. Do you even pay attention to me? Even God's perplexed. He looks down and he goes, me, damn it! But we have two daughters that are in their late teens. They're awesome. And if I could be serious for just a moment, if there's any dads out there that have young daughters, spend time with them. I mean, while they're young, really, be part of their life, because when they get older, you're not going to want to. Fucking monsters. And it's so interesting because like our kids have just kind of gone away to college and we've become empty nesters. And everybody's telling me like, oh God, you're gonna be so sad. I'm like, hey. The day they walked out the door, we're like, oh, see you later. Like the door closed. I swear to God, I saw a unicorn run through the backyard. Butterflies, I didn't know we had butterflies. Butterflies are in our kitchen. One of them landed on my shoulder. I petted him. It was a good little butterfly. And sex in every room until your wife gets home. And the jobs that were used to be jobs, used to be hard, are just like they're a pleasure now. I remember like emptying the dishwasher was a pain in the ass. Now it's like empty the dishwasher, just open it, it was like coffee cup, spoon, coffee cup, fork. That ain't so damn hard, I do that all night. And we have been drinking a little bit too much wine. We have been drinking, like, and trash now, when I take out the trash, like, I'm worried because it's like empty bottles of wine and maybe a couple Chinese takeout things. We just try to do that so that shit don't clink and then don't know we're alcoholics. But it's funny because I'm starting to be a little self-conscious about the drinking, so I started to like, when we go to buy wine, I'm starting to buy cheese with it because it sounds like I'm sophisticated. So to that point, I've got 7,133 slices of American cheese in my refrigerator. If anybody's got a hankering for a grilled cheese, just hit me up. But so the girls do come back, during breaks and stuff, and yeah, it's whatever. But it's funny because now they come back and like, they're in college, right? So their minds are opening up and it's, they're starting to learn about the world and have their opinions and really kind of look at us in a different way, and it's so fucking annoying. They literally blame us for global warming. Oh, I don't mean us collectively, I mean my wife and I. It's like we have it, like we get up every Saturday morning, like, what are you going to do today? Let's go down to the crude oil store, buy a barrel of crude oil, and then just dunk baby ducks in it all morning. And my youngest literally said to me the other day, she's like, what you're doing to the planet, we are going to have to pay for. We are going to have to pay for this. And I say, good, because so far you haven't paid for shit.